what is earthing? Earthing is one of the most fascinating discoveries, if you will, for human health. We have been blown away by the testimonials from earthing. Earthing in itself is something that humans were doing many years ago, and we lost sight of grounding ourselves. Earthing is when you are in contact with the planet Earth and there is a conductive path between the Earth and your skin. And when that happens, electrons, beautiful antioxidant electrons, are free to travel into your body to neutralize positively charged free radicals that could be from toxicity, from heavy metals, pesticides, and so on. If you're stressed, if you're not eating well, these antioxidant electrons flow into your body to help neutralize inflammation, which, if we were to summarize what causes disease, we could probably choose 3 or 4 words: acidity, inflammation, lack of minerals. These are all synergistic terms that relate to how important charge is to your health. So, earthing, best example, most natural example, the most ideal example of earthing is when you're walking on a beach and your feet are in salt water. The salt is conductive, makes the water more conductive, and you are beautifully grounded at that point. Problem is we all don't live on a beach with salt water. And here in Canada, where we're located, it's minus 15 degrees Celsius right now. It's actually the coldest day of the year. I am not going barefoot outside. Plus, a lot of materials are not conductive. If you walk barefoot on asphalt, you're not doing yourself any favors at all. Some types of concrete are conductive. You're better off, though, walking on wet grass or the earth, like your garden. Okay? But how do we ground you inside your home? Well, there are several ways to do this. First, let me mention this. When we started making man-made materials that were insulators that prevent flow of charge, human health started to deteriorate. There's a beautiful graph that you will see right here show up that when rubber-soled shoe sales started to increase, and you compare that to the amount of diabetes in North America, you could see it's almost the exact same curve. Is there a relationship? I really believe so. The physics says so. The biology, it all makes sense. When you lose the ability to get antioxidant electrons into your body, human health will start to fail. What is oxidation? In chemistry, we were taught oxidation is 3 words: loss of electrons. So what is antioxidation? Or reduction is the proper term. Reduction is the gain of electrons. So when you are grounded, electrons flow into your body to help regulate your physiology. The research shows instantly when you are grounded that physiology changes dramatically instantly. Earthing is incredible. We have seen so many customers' lives change. We've had people tell us their sleeping is better. They're sleeping with vivid dreams at night. They have way more energy the next day. Frequency of headaches has disappeared. People with years of pain has disappeared even, or improved greatly. We've had several people tell us that they've had 10 years of pain in their back and knees and it's now gone. We've had people on chemotherapy who have come to us and had neuropathy in their hands and feet, where their blood flow is so poor that their hands and feet are cold and they lose that sensation of feeling, that their neuropathy is essentially gone next day after grounding. We've seen so many amazing things. There's videos on our website of blood circulating, body voltage tests. We can do that for you if you come into Purahome to show you what your body voltage is, and when we ground you, what your body voltage will become. Earthing intentionally indoors is done through conductive material that you can put on your bed, you can put below your feet, next to you when you're sitting on a couch. We have them here under our keyboards, we have them at home on our beds, we have it in our baby's crib, we have them everywhere that we spend time to read and relax, so that the Earth's electrons will flow through the electrical distribution in our home. And we're not talking about hydro, we're talking about the ground. That little third hole, the ground hole, is connected to planet Earth. And when you're home, if your home gets hit by lightning, that third wire, that copper ground, and there's the word ground, connects your home to the earth so that all this massive charge from lightning would travel into the earth and not explode through your television and your stereo and so on. We tie into that. So electrons are free to flow from that grounding cable into your body, and they flow where your body has inflammation. We again have seen someone whose diabetic retinopathy has totally been cured when we started grounding her head while she sleeps at bed. Someone who's over 80 years old and was getting injections in her eyes has not had to get any injections for over a year and a half now. Some amazing stories. So earthing is when electrons are free to flow into your body. And here at Purahome, we can show you how to do it in your home and get you the health benefits. And we believe this is one of the greatest discoveries. Even though we didn't invent it, right? It was invented when the earth was created. We just lost sight of how important electrons are flowing into our body. We'll show you how many ways you can ground yourself in your home for a longer and healthier lifestyle.